I'm back. Yes, you read the title. I relapsed. I was having a hard day, bro. I was burnt out. I did a lot of study and I was doing the dishes. I was helping my mom. My mom wasn't there, but I was doing it for her. And I relapsed because I just got tired, bro. It wasn't that strong. It made me feel very empty, but it wasn't the worst relapse I've had because I did it in the day. I didn't do it at night, so I didn't lose sleep. I didn't wake up feeling like shit. But I relapsed. Now, today, I was thinking about this. There was this one girl I spoke to. Now let's call her Andrea. Now, Andrea, she was a Romanian girl. I remember that, and I thought she was alright. I don't mean this in it. She wasn't. Let's just say she was big, like, if you know what I mean. But she was overweight, which kind of made her seem less attractive. But she was quite pretty, and we had a lot in common. We're both from London, and I actually kind of got along with her. Now I told her, I briefly brought up my streak on. I was nearly a month on NoFap. This is during my 3 months, but I was nearly a month without doing it, okay? And I was thinking about today, and it really made me, and I remember I didn't tell her, but she kind of guessed. She was like, oh, has it got to do with naked people? And I just remember, we had a very good conversation, the first, and I remember, like, it got to a point where there were other reasons, but this was definitely one of the reasons. And her interest went down, bro. And then I asked her for a number, and she said, bro, I don't use socials. And I was like, how do you text your friends? And she was like, oh, nah, I just gotta go now. It's nice to meet you. She'll obviously dip, bro. But, bro, think about that. It made me want to fucking change, man. And for anybody who's trying to quit NoFap, right? Bro, anybody's trying to quit doing this. I've never been the type of guy to do this, by the way. I just watched it, bro. For anybody who's trying to quit porn, one thing you need to know, there's probably one embarrassing moment that's going to be your porn. Think about that, bro. Mom came in the room, but mom called me. But look, right? Think about that, okay? Think about the embarrassing moment, please. Now, I'm not gonna go back. I cannot go back. It's so tempting, I cannot do it. There's no point in me going back, bro. But when my life feels so bad, sometimes it feels like the only thing I can go to, bro. And that's why I go, that's like the reason you go back, bro. And doing more study, being exhausted at home all day, you're a bit burnt out, it makes you want to go back, bro. Honestly. So, my advice to myself and to you, if you struggle with this, go outside, go find something you enjoy, try to make yourself feel less lonely. So you know about going outside, maybe meeting a friend, maybe just speaking to a friend, bro. Hitting up a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Do something fun. Do something that takes your mind off whatever you're going through. But just do something that takes your mind off it, right? So, but watching One Piece really pushed me, bro. Like, watching One Piece really pushed me, bro. You know? That is one thing that pushes me a lot more. So yeah, and just remember, there's nothing relapsing, okay? There's a problem. We all sometimes fall down, but bro, you gotta promise yourself you're not gonna do this shit again. Look at me, you gotta say, I'm not gonna do this again. Because I know, we all feel down at times, but bro, you gotta promise that you're not going to do this again. You have to promise yourself that, right? So please, promise yourself not going to do this again, and just change. Peace.